The content on this channel has been created for adults. If you're not at least 13 years of age or older, then please do not watch this content. Sorry, dude. Come back when you're 13.
Yeah, baby girl. You know what I wanna do. Come on. Yeah, baby girl.
What's up, family? Welcome back to another video. This is Off Tap Live. I am Fake Chase, aka Crossifex, aka Chosen Effect, back on the deck. Can we wreck the set? Don't you forget. And yeah, we are now going to react to the video that sparked a whole freaking video prior to this one. If you haven't seen it yet, go watch it, because it actually was the spark that got me thinking about all this stuff. Like, should I have a disclaimer and blah 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 and yada yada yada, and should I do this or not do this video? You know, it's I guess I'm doing it because at the end of the day, watch the other video for more answers on this. But the short of it is that I don't want to censor anyone's freedom to request what they want to request. And as long as it follows YouTube's guidelines, then everyone is entitled to watch what they want, you know, request what they want on YouTube, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna do that, and I'm going to take it at face value, as this is meant to be a parody. Parody meaning just for fun, comedy, joking things, and that, again, my disclaimer, which I tried to do in the last video, so I'll say it now because I haven't put one in this one, but let's say, the views, okay, in this video are not my own. They are not necessarily shared by me or anything whatsoever. I'm reacting to this, you know, as from the creativity aspect, the comical, comedic aspect, and I may not actually agree with anything that's said in this video, or disagree with, for that being said as well. I may agree or may not agree. I will never tell you. Or maybe I would, I don't know, it's a reaction, so maybe we'll see what happens. I don't know. I haven't reacted to a video like this. The last video that Randy freaking Rainbow did was, you know, it was a sweet parody. Like, you know, he was just saying how much he loved, you know, Andrew. So he didn't say anything mean about him. He was actually saying he should run for president. But based on what Kelly emailed me, I think this is going to have some, yeah, poking fun of to our president, which he's not the first president to have that done. Every president, I think, has someone out there poking fun at him. I don't know. Some people open themselves up to people making jokes at them because they say something like, I don't know, let's spray some disinfectant inside. Can we spray some disinfectant inside us or something to kill the disease? Like, if you say a comment like that, some people are gonna take it out of context. I mean, some of us get what you were trying to say, and some people aren't going to get it. And then there's some people who got it, but they're just gonna make jokes about it because, well, if you're someone like Jimmy Kimmel, that's what you get paid to do. You get paid to make jokes about anything that happens. That's what people expect you to do. But that being said, I'm just looking at this like this, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just reacting just to humor. I'm not gonna say I agree or not agree or agree or whatever, or maybe I will. I don't know yet, but we'll see what happens. This is a hard one. I actually wish that Kelly didn't even send me that email, because then I wouldn't have been thinking about it so much. Like, it got me thinking. Like, if he didn't send me this email and I just watched it, I'd have probably just been like, oh, okay. And I would have probably just laughed and thought it was funny, and I wouldn't have think anything of it, because I was like, oh yeah, it's obviously meant to be funny. It's a parody by this Randy Rainbow guy, which anyone who has a name called Randy Rainbow, you already know they're just being funny. They don't take life serious. If you're going around telling people, hey, what's your name? Man, my name's Randy Rainbow. You ain't taking life serious, dude. So obviously he's meant to be the funny guy. Everyone had one. Did you not have a funny guy? The class clown? I might have been considered the class clown in my school. I'm just saying. I think I actually was given that accolade. Some would say it's an accolade. Some may say that's not really what you want to be known as. Said the star quarterback. But yeah, like I personally, I think I'm a bit of a comedian. I've dabbled with the comedy, a little bit of a dabbler when it comes to the comedics. Yes. Some may say I'm the funniest comedian you don't know. I say I'm the funniest comedian I know. Alright, let's get into this reaction. I'm gonna have another 30 minute video where I'm talking about this whole freaking topic. It's a tricky one, man. It is a tricky one. Alright. Roll it. Let's go. We keep it off tap on this channel. That's the whole thing. Ultimately, I mean, it's off tap means we're just off tap, man. We're just out there anyway, so you can expect that I'm a bit like, oh my gosh, I'm just like Randy Rainbow. I'm freaking off tap. Freaking jeez. I'm off tap. Woo! Can't take me serious because I'm off tap. I'm unhinged. I'm freaking out there. Oh, okay, yes. Guilty. I just freaking had 3 oatmeal cream pies in one hit. Okay? Yes, okay, maybe a little bit of a sugar high right now. Plus there's an ingredient that I've discovered in oatmeal cream pies that apparently, depending who you ask and what you read, can have different side effects on people. So maybe for me, I'm having some type of freaking comedic side effect. Or not. Rolling.
Well, it is a special day indeed, as I am joined now by the divine Miss T.
We've just been cut. Let's just
Well,
do it again.
it is a special day indeed, as I am joined now by the divine Miss T, our Lord and Savior, King of the Jews. Am I leaving anything out?
Brilliant, great.
Don't push it. Donald Trump, you have had a busy few days. G7 meetings, ongoing trade wars with China, bedbugs.
Fake news.
Let's see, you also sent out a controversial tweet saying that you are the King of Israel and told a group of reporters that you are the chosen one. How you doing? You okay?
The news about me is largely phony.
Mr. Not My President, you're acting quite bizarre. Ruling like a loon behind your Twitter avatar.
I am not going to be able to watch this video without freaking laughing. Even if, see, this is the thing with comedy. Even if I don't agree or disagree with, you know what I mean? Like, because this is our president. So, I mean, me personally, even though I may not agree with everything that Trump does or doesn't do, and obviously he's made some questionable decisions and choices and things, and especially in some of his tweets and words that he's said in different circumstances. At the end of the day, he's still our president. So, you know, I personally was brought up to respect our president, you know, regardless. Because to be fair, I think he was, let's be fair. Realistically, every single president has their good points and bad points. Some more bad points than others. Some more good points than others. I mean, potato, potato. But at the end of the day, it's our president. It's our president, and, you know, I guess that's the thing, you know, as part of our process, you know, democracy, that's how it works. Freedom, you got to take the good and the bad, you know, you don't know who's going to win the election. Granted, my personal opinion is last election, we didn't really have two good options. It was like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. That's how I viewed it. And a lot of other Americans felt the same way I did, man. Like, it was like, we don't really have a good choice here. So we kind of flipped a coin. That's really what happened. Flipped a coin, hoped for the best, or didn't vote, period, whatsoever. And I don't know, man, like Trump, I think the other thing, a lot of people just liked him from The Apprentice. Let's be right, like I love The Apprentice. I'm gonna keep it real right now. Like, The Apprentice was a great show. Like, if he came back, like, let's just say, if Trump freaking was like, you know what, I'm not going to even run a second term. I'm going to do The Apprentice. I'm coming back with a new season of The Apprentice, and it's going to be freaking perfect. It's going to be good. It's going to be beautiful. I would be watching it, man, because I love that show, man. I actually thought it was great. I like You're fired.
Of all your recent antics, this latest one's a pearl. Now it seems you think you're God. Okay, whatever, girl. Your crazy's on full display. Wish you'd just go away. Take a vacay, hun. I hear that Greenland's nice this time of year. Dreaming of walls while the stock market falls. And now you're shaming the Jews. You say you're the chosen one, and I know what you mean. Chosen by the Russian Kremlin in 2016. When will this maniacal messiah complex pass? I hereby order you to get your head out of your ass.
See, this isn't that... So far, this isn't that bad. Like, I thought it was going to be way, way worse. I mean, I guess we'll see what else Randy Rainbow has to say, but this is just... It's just comedy, right? It's not so bad yet. Is it? I mean, we all need to get our head out of our behind every once in a while. Just ask Freddie. Freddie, he was like, you're talking out of your ass. You know, Freddie Mercury, guys, you know, he did the Queen thing and he's talking out. Yeah, remember when he...
And just keep selling us lies and attacking allies. Go on, you king of fake news.
It's fake news. It's disgusting fake news. I read a front page story in the Washington Post.
You're making no sense, bitch. Why are you still talking?
Can we just take a moment though to appreciate the time that he's put into creating this parody? Like, I mean, the quality is on point. Like in the beginning, when when both of them were sitting there being interviewed, like it actually, you know, like it looked real legit. Like I would have thought they actually sat down and had that interview. I mean, the quality of what Randy does is really on point. You got to give him points for that. Yeah, this is just comedy. Let's talk about the title of the song as well, which I think I totally started this reaction off with because I was so excited to dive into this and get going that I actually just realized that I don't think I actually mentioned the title or who requested this, because I did that whole last video And I mentioned it then, I think, or I don't even think I mentioned the title of the song then, because it turned out, that video turned out to be this whole, like, what do you think thing on this topic of, you know, political correctness and jokes and whatever. But then, yeah, I just got into this. I was excited, and I think I didn't tell you guys, did I? Oh, okay, so this is Cheeto Christ Stupid Czar by Randy Rainbow. This is requested by Kelly the Dude. Yeah, I think I forgot to mention that. So this shows where my head's at on this topic. I'm really just thinking about this, like, what am I freaking doing here? So let's continue. I mean, if we can appreciate the comedy for what it is, the funniness, the funnies, I think it's okay, right? I don't know.
It's making me nauseous. Everything you say is bullshit. Yes, everything's lies.
I don't think anybody's done more than me.
Close your mouth, and delete all your socials tonight.
The president has said he is the king of the Jews, the second coming of God, the chosen one.
He's not really interested in helping mankind. When it comes to Bible study, he's way behind. He can't walk on water or give sight to the blind, but he can change a falsehood to a fact with his mind.
Okay, let's just say this is totally not as bad as I thought. I was expecting way more harsher things. This is PG to what I was thinking. Man, not even PG. This is like rated G to what I was thinking was coming after reading Kelly's email that freaking got me thinking he's dissing Trump hardcore. I was thinking really, my mind was way further over to that side of what I thought was going to be said. So this is fine. This is fine.
And they crucify him in the news, he starts tripping, and he kinda speaks in tongues when his denture starts slipping.
Also, can we just take a moment to appreciate how, I mean, look, this Randy, look at this. It's freaking beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look how beautiful Randy is. Like, he's got that glow, freaking, like, I'm telling you, Randy, like, this freaking Randy Rainbow guy, man, I'm telling you, freaking glowing with happiness and jubilee, like, happy person. You know what I mean? Just doing what he enjoys to do, you know? He'd make his little funny videos, and look at it. He's just look at it. Randy Rainbow. I did not know this Randy can't even say it. Randy Rainbow person existed until the last video we did, which you guys can watch that reaction. That was only like a few days ago, maybe even a couple days ago. Check that out. And yeah, I think, oh, yeah, here's a good, I might as well mention this now before you totally tune out on this video. I have a new channel called Off Tap Laughs, where we will probably explore tons more Randy Rainbow and any other Rainbow who think they're funny. It's going to be meant for laughs and comedy and not taking everything so serious. It's meant to be joking, happy. Y'all know me. That's who I am anyways. I like to be joking, fun, laugh, ha ha ha, have a good time. So, you know. That's what the channel is. The link's in the description. Check it out for more stuff like this, I guess. And whatever else is supposed to be funny out there, which I don't know. I never have time to watch other people's funnies these days because I'm too busy making my own.
He kinda speaks in tongues when his denture starts slipping. Cheeto Christ, he's like if Jesus were pumpkin spice. Cheeto Christ, STUPID-CZAR, that tangerine colored commissar.
Basically, also guys, just in case you didn't know, the title, Cheeto Christ STUPID-CZAR, is a play on Jesus Christ Superstar, which was a musical or something. Like it was a theater show, it was something. I actually don't think I might have watched some of it. Oh my gosh, how could I forget? Dude, I had a friend who was in it. And one of the, like, I had to watch it once. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. I have seen it. I have seen it. Huh. Okay.
How he prefers profanity to biblical psalms, but he can stop a hurricane with nuclear bombs. He's praised by his disciples, though they've all been misled. And somehow he brought Mitch McConnell back from the dead. He golfs on Sunday, so at church he's not in attendance. And he makes 25 seem like the Christmas of amendments. He calls himself the second coming, I would have done. But according to these porn stars, he could not even come once. Don't you get it wrong?
Okay, see that might be crossing a line. You know, if you're Trump and you are in a situation where you're like in that situation and you have a serious problem with that, I can understand why that would be like, why are you making jokes about my shortcoming? Shortcoming. I didn't even plan that. I'm a natural comedian. Where does it come from? Where does it come from? Oh, man.
Don't you get it wrong? Don't you get it wrong? Give him what he wants now. Don't get it wrong. Cheeto Christ. He's like if Jesus were pumpkin spice. Cheeto Christ, STUPID-CZAR, that tangerine colored.
I think I'm doing a great job.
Don't you get it wrong? Don't you get it wrong? Let me hear you sing now.
Can we also take a moment to appreciate how good like Randy Rainbow like really is when it comes to singing? Like seriously, like, this guy's got a freaking phenomenal voice, man. Like, I mean, I personally like may not again agree or not agree or agree with his views, but I do respect his creative artistic ability. Like this guy is freaking brilliant. Like I mean, he's funny. He's freaking like funny. What can I say about him? He's got a great voice and he's funny. There you go. What else you want? What else you want to know about him? He's got a cool name. I wish I would have thought of it. I could have been Faith Rainbow. Oh, let's finish this.
Don't get it wrong. Christ, STUPID-CZAR, who in the hell do you think you are? God, clearly.
That was so YouTube. Seriously, guys, I personally, when I watched, like, you know, other videos, I've seen things way more out there than this. Like, I was expecting way more, like, hardcore. Like, that was kind of just innocent humor fun. That's how I saw it as. I don't think anyone should have taken that serious or been offended. Like, even in Trump. Like, I don't even think Trump probably watched that and went, yeah, that was some funny. He probably did. By the way, I know I do a really bad Trump impression. I apologize in advance because there will be more to come probably. As, yeah, me and Randy Rainbow do a collab in the future. Randy and Faith Rainbow. Let's bring the colors of the spectrum to the world of comedy. Yeah, no, that won't happen, guys. I promise. I mean, I would do a collab. If Randy Rainbow called me and said, hey, Faith, I watched your Off Tap channel, and I think you're off tap. And I think, yeah, we could totally be some funny video making peoples together on a couple collabs. What do you say? I'd be like, I don't want to make a video with you unless you let me be me and not. I know. There's no excuse for that. I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't plan it out. Not my best comedy work. I apologize. Not in advance for it, but post and after the fact. So okay, so here's my thoughts. My final thoughts. That just reminded me of Jerry Springer, when Jerry Springer started doing the final thoughts after the show, and he's like, all this madness and craziness was going on, and like, it's like, dude, now he's giving us serious final thoughts on this. So it's like, you watch this whole train wreck, you know, of you slept with my sister's uncle's cousin, and then you did that with a freaking tulip on a you know, the craziness. That was Jerry Springer. And then he'd be like, final thoughts, and he'd be all serious. Even though relationships sometimes have the ability to make one stressful, even though Trump may not be the most perfect president that we've ever had, we can say that he won't be our last unperfect president. As history has shown us, there's been many who've walked before him unperfectly. But ultimately, in life, it's okay to laugh and joke around sometimes when it's all in good fun. Allegedly. Maybe. I don't know. I have to read the comments from the video. Segue. And that was very smooth. You see what I just did? That I did before this video. Make sure you watch it. If you haven't already, watch it and leave a comment, because I asked these hard cutting questions. Is it okay to make fun, to make parodies, to make jokes, to be comedic anymore about things that some people may not think is funny? Is it okay anymore? There's some people who probably, well, according to this video though, to be fair, 2 million people almost watched this video, and 60,000 people gave it a thumbs up, whereas only 1,000 gave it a thumbs down. You know, I guess that's kind of majority rules. The majority saying it's okay. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. So yeah, let me know in the comments below, because I will be doing a video after I finish letting you guys put all your comments down there, and then I'm going to react and talk about and discuss about those comments, because I think we need to just, this is how you solve issues in the world, guys. Guess what? It's really simple. You talk about it. You communicate, and you say how you feel, and you say how you feel, and then we both will understand how each other feels, and then that gives us the ability to connect in the middle, come to a happy place and say, okay, I get you, so this is what I'm gonna do, and then the other person does the same, and then next thing you know, we have world peace. It's that simple. Let me freaking run for president. I don't understand why I haven't done it yet. I could run for president. I'm funny enough. Wait. That's not what I meant. It's supposed to be a serious. I was being. Oh man. I guess once a comedian, always a comedian. Oh well. Comedian out.